Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today we are going to check out the highlight medley or album preview or whatever you want to call it for LOONA's forthcoming mini album and Sign that is dropping in like 3 days. It's dropping on Monday. It is so soon. I cannot believe it. I know they've been dropping other teasers. I am not going to be reacting to them because I watched them. I just couldn't be asked to wait until they were all out and react to them. I'm currently on break, so I didn't want to react to them each individually as they came out. And yeah, I just watched them. I just decided to just watch them in my own time, and they're great. They're great. I'm super freaking excited. But I knew this was a thing, and when it dropped, I was like, okay, I do want to do a reaction to this. One, because it's like longer. There's more to talk about, because I'm not like a theorist person. I can't like dive into things and go through like what this means, what that means. So me reacting to teasers for them, it's not going to be as interesting as watching other people's reactions to them. But with this, a lot more for me to talk about. Music shit, I know. Music stuff, I know. So this is much more my speed. So we're going to check out the highlight medley. I'm super excited. Their Midnight album from last year was one of, if not my favorite album that was released last year, that I heard anyway. I absolutely adored that album. I think it was so top tier. Songs on it were just incredible, so I'm really excited for this. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have slightly high expectations based on how much I did love that album, but I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. They look beautiful. All the teaser images in the teasers themselves, they look absolutely stunning. So I'm just so pumped. I'm so pumped for this comeback. I'm always pumped for a LOONA comeback, but I'm really pumped for this one. Anyway, let's get into this. I actually can't remember how many tracks there are. I mean, I'll find out in just a second, but I know the track list was dropped. And I've seen the track list multiple times. I feel like there's like 6 or something around that. They don't tend to do like small mini albums. They tend to do quite big mini albums, which I like. I'm a fan of. Yeah, I feel like it was like 6 or something. It doesn't matter. We'll find out in a second. Okay, so LOONA and mini album highlight medley preview thingamabob. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. I love this, by the way. I love this. Ah! Alright, so this will be the intro. Oh, they all look so stunning. Can we discuss? Can we discuss? Every single time an image has dropped that has featured Hassel in any way, whether it's a group shot, whether it's one of her individual teaser shots, every time I've seen her in one of the teasers, I just lose my damn mind. My whole heart for Jo Hassel. Like, I'm so happy to see it. She looks so beautiful, and I'm just so glad she's back. I'm so glad she's back. Like, I got into LOONA just after Butterfly was released. A little bit after Butterfly was released is when I got into LOONA, or at least when I started getting into LOONA. I didn't properly get into LOONA until later that year. It was before like So What release, so it was like later in 2019. But I started getting into LOONA after Butterfly release. But basically, I haven't actually experienced a comeback with Hassel in it, which seems insane to me. Like, it's been that long. She's been gone for a while, and I hope she's healthy. I hope she's feeling good. I imagine she wouldn't have come back if she didn't feel good. But I am just so freaking happy to see her. I'm so happy to see her. She looks so beautiful. I think I said this, maybe I said it in my Discord, that like, it doesn't matter who your bias is in LOONA, you bias Hassel just a little bit. To some degree, you also bias Hassel. Okay. Yeah. We don't stop until the sun goes up and then Okay, how much of the song are you gonna give us? Jesus. That was a lot. That sounded awesome though. But I'm gonna be honest. I can already tell. I'm gonna love this. But we all know. I mean, we know LOONA's discography in general, flawless. But their B-sides are where it's at. Like, their title tracks are incredible. Don't get me wrong. The title tracks are amazing. But we all know that LOONA's B-sides are where it is at. So good. Okay. Oh, absolutely. Oh, I'm gonna love this. They're showing a lot of the songs in this. Someone needs to teach BBC how to do a highlight medley. Or preview. Oh, these melodies. I always feel like I always feel like Olivia's voice never sounds like that should be the voice that comes out of her. It's always so much like higher pitched than I expect coming out of her face. But I love it, it's great. Okay, sorry, continue. That's a very, very pop melody. Hey, that's cute. It's a beautiful melody. Very, very good pop melody. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm gonna love this one. I'm gonna love this one, I already know. I love this kind of sound. I've been obsessed with this kind of sound since like the start of the year. Okay. That ends so abruptly. Okay. So it's 6 full tracks plus an intro, so 7 tracks in total. I was close. Oh man, that sounds good. That sounds real good. Sounds real good. We're gonna go through it again, and I'm gonna talk more about individual things because there's a lots that I want to talk about. I love this. I love, like, this just feels like it's made for the gays. I mean, LOONA is kind of made. Just, oh, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. Ugh. Amazing. There aren't many groups. There aren't many groups that are out there where like people can get so hung up and so like blown away by just how pretty the logo is. LOONA is one of those few groups. I wonder if we'll see... I don't know, I wonder if we'll see a similar thing with how with the Hash album they did the performances of the intro instrumental and then the title track with So What. I wonder if we'll see a similar thing for this. Huh? Okay. There's a lot of very, very strong pop melodies, like Western pop melodies. You know what I mean? Like I think up until the English track, what was it called again? Dance on My Own. Up until that point, there's a lot of these very, very, what I'd probably call like stereotypical pop melodies, or even like something that you'd often hear on the radio here or in the States, or wherever. Which, I mean, looking at like the credits and stuff, not with all of them, but certainly with some of them, that kind of tracks a little bit. But it's really cool. It's cool to hear it. But I really like that there's a blend. There's a blend within the album of these very Western sounding pop melodies versus these very much more like classic K-pop sounding melodies, especially with those like last couple of songs. I don't know, it makes me happy seeing that kind of blend, because at the end of the day, music's music, blah 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 blah, all of that stuff. But I don't know, it's just cool to see. Anyway, continue. I love the vocals in the background. And then yeah, this build. I love this. Yeah, I already know I'm gonna really like that one. Oh, those vocals in the background are so pretty. Oh, that vocal is so fucking pretty. Whose voice is that? Is that Hustle? I gotta imagine it's either Hustle or Chu, but hang on. Is that Hustle? Someone who knows their voices better, tell me. I think that's Hustle, but you'll have to tell me if I'm wrong. Regardless, whoever it is, oh my god, it's so pretty. Firstly, the melody of it is stunning. There's a beautiful bit of melody writing. But also the way it's sung with that vibrato on the flick up. Oh, that's so pretty. It's so pretty. But also I really like the production on it. Like, it's super simple. You've just got the layered vocals, like the harmonies going in the back, and then just that, like, it's super simple. And then that vocal mod. Oh, it's so pretty. Then the bass coming in. That's right. She's so cute. I don't wanna be somebody who lets somebody hold me if they hold me back. I just wanna dance on my own. I'm assuming this is a fully English track. That picture of Kim Lip is way too pretty. I love this. Listen to the strings. So pretty. I can't wait to listen to this thing entire. I think this. It was kind of fun. I was just thinking to myself, like, okay, so which ones are majorly standing out to me? And it's basically all of them except for Dance on My Own. That's the only one that didn't fully grab me. And that's just because I think that one does sound I don't know how to word it. It's just one of those songs that just sounds like I've heard before, And obviously this is only a snippet of it, in my opinion. Very well may change over the next, few days when I actually listen to it and stuff. But just right off the bat, based on this, that's probably the only one that hasn't, you know, properly sunk its claws in and been like made me like, oh, I cannot wait to listen to this song in its entirety. Like that one, I'm just kind of like, I will listen to it, I will likely enjoy it, but I'm not like chomping at the bit wanting to listen to it now. However, with the rest of the songs, I absolutely am. But I think that if I was going to say which ones I predict will be at the top of my ranking come when I do my album listen over on Patreon on Monday, it's Wow and this one, I think, are my top two front runners. We'll see. But this just, I've just been so obsessed with this kind of sound all year. Basically, I think since the beginning of the year. Since the beginning of the year, I've just been absolutely obsessed with this kind of sound. I've listened to so many songs that have this kind of much more, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know what genre it is really, but it's just so soft and delicate and pretty and chill, and I love it. Love it. It's just like with the piano and the bass, it's just like got this the vaguest hint of like a jazziness that ends so abruptly. It ends so abruptly. Oh, god damn. I love LOONA's music. Oh yeah, if anyone doesn't know, I talk about this. Actually, I don't know how often I talk about it, but I've definitely mentioned it a few times. I don't know if I mentioned it in video or just like on Twitter or in my Discord or something, but LOONA is my favorite discography in K-pop. Like, yes, I have my alt groups, but LOONA is my favorite discography. Their music is just so good, and I cannot wait to add another album to that already impeccable library of music. It's so good. Their music is incredible, and I just cannot wait. Also cannot wait to add another album to this library. There we go. Basically a library. It'll do. It's a mini library, mini album library. Yeah, I don't know where it's gonna fit because it's pretty wedged in there. I obviously don't even have all of them. Which ones do I have? I have 3 versions of Midnight. Don't ask me why it's only 3. I don't know why. 1 version of Hash. I have Eve's solo album. I have Odd Eye Circles, Max and Match. I have Hyujin and Hyunjin, and I have Hyunjin. So, random selection, but I have them. And somehow I will fit in the one. I only ordered 1 copy of this because they are expensive. LOONA albums are expensive. And, you know, I got bills to pay. But yeah, I will find room for it somehow, some way. Anyway, that's enough babbling. That brings us to the end of this video. I have no idea what I said during this video. I have absolutely no idea. I've taken 2 weeks off, and while I've been doing like little bits of filming here or there, I feel like I've completely forgotten how to react to things, but it's fine because I come back fully on Monday. Right in time for the LOONA comeback, which is exactly what I planned. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end this one here. This sounds amazing. I cannot wait to listen to it in its entirety. I will obviously be here on Monday when the MV drops, checking that out, and I will be over on Patreon checking the album out as well on the same day, all going well, barring any mishaps or life issues. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.